What's going on, guys? Rich here with Glove Refresh. Today we got a good one for you. We're trying to do a longer YouTube video, so it should be interesting. We got actually two events that we're doing. One is a Little League down in Chairs. That's the one we're heading to today. Tomorrow we got another softball opening day at Tom Brown. I'll just show you guys behind the scenes of what it looks like. All right, I got John with me here today.
What's up?
Sorry, caught him off guard. First off, we gotta go ahead to grab some ice. That's always the first pit stop on any event day. We gotta fill up the cooler, make sure our drinks are nice and cold. This is like my favorite part. Everyone plays Ice Ice Baby every time you get ice. Come on. Every time. And this is the first time we're going to Chairs. We tried reaching out to the I don't know, whoever it is that runs this stuff. He said just come set up next to the concession stand. I don't know what he thinks that I have, if he thinks I'm coming with a table or what. Hopefully I don't catch him off guard with this massive trailer. But I know it's kind of a smaller area, so it might get tricky when we get there. Oh fuck. I don't know if I can get out if I go down there.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, just go hop on the one wheel real quick and then go scope it out. Picnic table area?
Yeah.
At first he was trying to get me to go down to like this like woodsy area in the back, and we were gonna have to like do some freaking like off-roading to get back there. I'm like, I wouldn't prefer that if, you know, but if that's the only spot you got to work with, we'll make it work. But then they're like, oh, how about right up here by this picnic table? And it's like prime real estate right up front. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. Why was that not the first option? But it's like super cool vibes out here. Like, you know, they're just like chilling. They got, you know, some of the dads are out there grilling out right over here. They got music playing. One thing I've learned from doing all this is you don't want to show up to a tournament with absolutely no gloves and look like you have nothing to do. So what we do is we always bring gloves from the shop that we're working on, so that way when we show up it already looks like we're busy, which obviously helps other customers see what we do and then bring up more. So we got John over here working on a couple of the break-ins. I'm probably gonna go ahead and start getting this one torn apart and relace, and we'll just see who comes up. All right, so we got our first few customers of the day. Hopefully that generator out there isn't obnoxiously loud. I hate the thing, I need to get a new one. But we're working with it for now, it works. This is the first refresh that we got dropped off. We got a red, white, and blue Wilson A2000 right here, so he's gonna get a refresh. He kind of left it up to us, so we're thinking the navy with the white sides look pretty clean. Took a little break. I had to give a quick second to give these guys a shout out. This is like the best sausage breakfast sandwich I might have ever had. I don't know what Blake cooked up over there, but this sausage, I don't know where they get it from, but this shit's good.
Got a new relace, little trapeze web, Mizuno.
Pretty cold day out today. I think it's probably like 40 degrees out, something like that. What do you think it is? Like 45 maybe? Yeah. I don't know. It's not terrible in the trailer because we got the heater up here. My dumbass this morning had the heater on but set to as cold as it'll go. So caught that, and then we got that switch now. Gloves are taking a little bit longer to dry because of the temperature, so I got this little setup right here. It's up high to kind of like where you have a little bit of breeze from the heater going. And they can also get some airflow coming up from the bottom, so hopefully that dries them out pretty quick and we can knock them out fast. Oh, that shit just snapped?
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
Huh.
Too thin or something, or what?
It shouldn't be. I may have put the wrong side through it now.
Alright, take two.
Real dry on the inside, so we're gonna get some fresh palm adhesive in there. Just get a little glob all around there on the inside. There we go. Get that pressed together.
And a couple slaps. Sweet. Alright, so we just finished up our first sets of gloves. This was the red, white, and blue A2000 I was working on. I think it came out really nice. It's pretty good. John had the Youth Mizuno over here. Pretty much the main problem with that is it's really floppy, and they just wanted it to hold its shape, which obviously, as you can see now, definitely holds its shape much better. So gloves are looking good. We're having fun. We are rolling now. Had somebody drop off another A2000 for a full refresh in red. This is one of the older ones, and so it's still got that super nice leather on it. I absolutely love these older A2000s. John's got one here. Just had a couple of laces that were busted on it, so we just got to redo the fingers and web, and pretty easy job on that one. About halfway through the day, probably about 2 o'clock right now. John's cut his finger. I stabbed my finger a little bit, so we've had a little bit of danger in here. It's been mostly like a relace heavy day, which is great because our generator is giving us problems with the air compressor right now, and so Glove Smasher is just not one to cooperate today. Got a free cheeseburger up at the concession stand. I went up there to try to pay for it, but then I guess one of the ladies that runs the place comes up there, and she's like, "Oh, don't charge him." And I'm like, No, seriously, it's okay. I can pay for it. Everything's fine. And she's like, No, we're just happy to have you here. I was like, that's pretty cool. So definitely liking Cheers so far. Great crowd out here. Everybody's been super nice. Anything to add? No, you're chilling?
Yeah.
There he is, Braid, the man, the myth, the legend. One of my friends that I know, he actually helps us with accounting stuff every once in a while, actually showed up, and he's umpiring right now at the field directly across from us. And at the same time, I was on FaceTime with my buddy, and so we got the FaceTime hooked up, so that way we can both watch our friend umpire here. It's pretty cool. Pretty caught up on all the gloves now. We got pretty much everything cleared out. We're just waiting on this one guy to dry up, and then we're gonna get it relaced. Well, it looks like we are done for today. Just had John finish up the last glove. This guy right here, A2000 in black and royal blue. So now we get the fun part of the day where we just wait for the last person to come pick up their glove, and then we're gonna dip out after that. I usually don't like doing the cleaning myself, so I hired some random kid here. He's helped sweeping it out. What's your name?
Lawson.
Lawson?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's doing a great job in here, getting it all nice and cleaned up. I just gotta sit back and wait for him to finish up. You got anything to say?
I love Glove Refresh.
Good job, dude. Looking nice. So it's now day 2. So we're switching some of the signs from yesterday. The generator that we have right here, it's not powerful enough to kick on the air compressor, and so it'll trip stuff, and then yesterday just wasn't wanting to kick the air compressor on at all. What's up, guys? We got a new guest today. We got Zach today. Kind of a weird story. So I've had John as an employee now for like 8 months or something like that. You've been with me for
about a month and a half now, almost 2 months.
Yeah, so he's still pretty new, but weirdly enough, he's actually John's roommate. He's actually came to one of the Christmas parties, so that was pretty cool. So he's been around. He picks up on stuff pretty quickly. His relacing he's still getting kind of started with that.
Yeah, I'm super excited.
Let's get it.
Let's go.
Probably should have gotten here a little bit early because they're already on the field warming up. They said there's other vendors here. That's total bullshit. There's nobody else here. I don't know, I might just walk around. I'll go see. All right, so I guess we found the main guy. He said it should be cool to park up over here, so we're gonna see if we can hopefully fit the trailer through that small gap up there.
Yeah, this is really cool. Really cool, man.
All right, so we're rolling on day 1. Got the same refresh as yesterday. Got Zach here going on this catcher's mitt. The Glove Smasher was working when the guy dropped it off, so I was like, yeah, let's try to go. Air compressor cut off, and then it won't kick back on, so we're stuck to doing it by hand for the rest of the day. Coming along kind of well, though.
Getting there.
That's true. There's a lot of things I'm having to explain to Zach because his first time doing a lot of this relacing stuff. This is a catcher's mitt we were breaking in right now, and one of the biggest things you can do that affects how the catcher's mitt like closes and feels is tightening up these skip laces, which are all the laces that are inside of here. And so like even just from doing that one run on that one side, like I got that much slack in it. Here's giving us issues with the Glove Smasher. I'm back to breaking gloves in like a caveman. Zach's preferred method of breaking is like, all right, take a deep breath for me right there. There we go. Lean this way. There we go.
Gotta get every little joint in.
Say that's pretty good.
Yeah, the palms are always pretty stiff on the 44 catchers, but
yeah, I've never really been able to get a great shape on the 44s either. They just don't hold their shape as well as some of the other gloves. I'll show you a little bit of what it looks like out here. So again, it's just small opening day for softball. All right, so one of my favorite parts of coming out here versus being in the shop is actually getting to see people use their gloves right away and getting to see their reaction to it. One of the coaches come by and drop off a glove. And that thing was in pretty bad shape. It was tore up pretty bad, and we did quite a bit to it. And immediately after, pretty much, we get to see him go and actually use it and, you know, play catch with his team right there. So as I said, we're out here in Tallahassee, and I don't do many locally here, so I had a couple special guests here. It's the old man.
The old man.
Yeah. You want to say hi?
Hi.
One of the best parts of having employees is that, you know, anytime I want to, he's got the trailer covered, he's trained, he knows what he's doing, and I can just, you know, come out here and go roam. Let's go cruise around for a little bit, check out the park, see what's going on. Some motherfuckers down there playing cricket. One thing my dad kind of pointed out here that I thought was pretty funny, he's like, it's pretty bad when you look out there and the outfielders are wearing face masks. Like, what? Well, not gonna lie, today's been pretty damn slow. This is a good opportunity though, because Zach's still new at relacing, so having him a chance to see how tournaments work and then also get some time to practice on relaces is always good.
Never seen the big ones though like that. I always just see the little small bottles.
I wish they sold this shit in gallons. That was your favorite part of the day?
I like watching people play. It's fun.
Yeah.
Getting to see.
Better than being in the shop staring at a wall.
Yeah.
Alright, so I want to take a quick second to document this. I think Zach's probably going to be working for us for quite a while. But this was his first glove for a customer that he ever finished. Took him a pretty long time, but I've already inspected this thing and it looks pretty good. So he did a good job. So what was the customer's name on that one?
Matthew Brown, order $22.95.
So Matthew Brown, congratulations, you had Zach's first relace. He's done a couple practice ones in the shop, but this was the first one that he finished up on his own. So proud of him on that one. Again, did pull 2 gloves today, which it happens. You know, you don't rake it in every day, but you just gotta keep showing up. Let me guys know what you think about these videos, if you like this style or not. I definitely enjoyed doing it. Be sure to subscribe because we're gonna do more of these, and then also let us know in the comments parts you'd enjoy, other stuff you want to see. Just let us know. So thanks for watching, guys.